Alright folks, welcome to this episode. This video starts where the last one left off. I've pretty much walked all the way for Using next to the sea in a couple of crazy little missions. Separate videos, but actually in reality one long walk, which was good fun. Now I'm going to go on a different mission. It's not rocks, some viewers might be glad to find. It's actually just a coastal walk here down to the lime kiln. So let's get into it folks. The North Sea behind us here with these ships. It's incredible. We've got an old graveyard here on top of the hill. I think that is the former site of an old kirk from bygone era. The old graveyard perched on the end of Elephant Rock. It's got so much character. Maybe one day it'll fall down the hill, like the other coastal erosion that we've seen over time. I think there has been a little military lookout at the top of this hill here. I think it overlooked where we ended the last video. That's where this military lookout was over all that. Look at the old graveyard. The old iron gate is absolutely massive. Heavy structure. And look at the bit that's left here. Almost looks like a sword or something. It's cool. Look at the size of the cast iron bit for that door lock to go into. The top of this one's actually fallen off, which is a shame, so it'd be easy probably to lift that back up on if there was a couple of you. Look at the Celtic artwork on the top of this one. Look at it folks, we're right here on the edge of this cliff. There's loads of snowdrops growing there. There's tons of cement pieces over here as well, which it could have belonged to a military lookout of some sort. Or it could have been an old shed. Who knows? History just lost places folks. Until now, when we can document it before it disappears fully. Look at this folks. The erosion on that iron gate there. Just got a bit of ivy just a bit in my eye there folks. The ironwork's so cool on old gates like that. And the corrosion gives it a character that even the method of the gate didn't have anything to do with, if you know what I mean. It's crazy in here, you hear the leaves blowing, but yet there's no wind down here. You can't even see the walls for the ivy. It almost reminds me of the film The Secret Garden. Don't know if anyone's seen that. I remember watching that when I was little. It's the Secret Garden gate folks. Look at that ivy on top of it, it's crazy. Nature just takes over. Actually, ivy just damages bricks though. We're out into the coastal wind here now folks. Look at the size of these pieces on here. The view looks incredible out over the sea with the sun shining over those two ships. Then we've got Elephant Rock out here. The pinnacle of land, folks. I have climbed out to the end of it before on previous videos, folks, but it takes nerve, and it's not advised to ever do it. It's dangerous. The daffies are out now, folks. Coastal daffodils. There's a cool air blowing in off the sea today, but it's not too bad. That's what you need on a walk, so you don't overheat. This is a crazy bit here, folks. The ground's totally saturated. In the last few videos I've walked as far as the eye can see around that bit of coast there. We're just continuing on the never-ending adventure, folks, on this channel. Social isolation. These old walls are cool, battered by the sea air every day, but yet they're standing strong. It looks like there's something up here, folks. Look, let's rewind here. I've been up here before and never noticed this, so let's explore. Look at this, folks. So who knows what this has been here, folks? It's hard to tell. It's maybe just been a bit of an old shed. Or it's maybe been a little military lookout in the war. Who knows? It's cool just to find little nuggets of history like that. It's just like every time you go somewhere you see something totally different. We're back here, folks, at the lime kiln. This is where I was on the first video of this year. There's probably been other people here, so coronavirus epidemic. You take all precautions, folks. I'm not touching nothing in here. Look at it. That's a view up to Lunan Bay there. Normally in here it's just like blasting with wind, and today it's perfect. Just shows you that it depends on the direction of the wind. At one time this was like miles away from the sea. Now the sea's like underneath it, undermining its foundations. We've looked more in depth at this in the Boddin video when I visited here. There's a lot of cool little holes in there. It'll be interesting to dig some of them out and see if they lead anywhere exciting. It's probably all just to do with the furnace though. On an old map as well, there's like an old military kind of lookout bit there with cement, but originally it would have been actually an old lime kiln before the other two bigger ones. We'll have a look at this original lime kiln first before I go down there, because I'm going to go down. It looks interesting. Here we are, folks. I believe this was used as like a little lookout position in the war, but originally this was the first ever lime kiln here on site on the map. It's because of this modification to it that I think it's been a lookout in the war, and also the cement down there, which makes me think they've kept ammo and stuff under there, maybe even mortars. But we're going to go and have a look over the edge here, folks, because it looks cool. The sea's rolling up right to the edge of the rocks. And look at the sea out here with these two ships. We're really close to the ships now, we've come so far. nothing underneath these couple of rocks that I'm standing on, which is cool. I think new bits of this cave in all the time. You have to watch you don't get caught by a wave. The sea's just pure blue here and clear. I'm not going to go down there, folks. I was thinking about it. You have to be sensible though. What a spot this is down here. The rock here looks totally different to what we've seen at other locations. It's got these massive holes in it, like it's been air bubbles or something and it's been formed. I'm pretty sure there's like caves and stuff under our feet here, but we're going to keep it safe. Look at that. The different layers of rock there is incredible. So at high tide the sea splashes away at the foundations of the lime kiln there, folks. So just imagine here, folks, at this side of the lime kiln there used to be land here. It's all just been eroded away in the last like couple hundred years. On the old maps of the lime kiln and that, it's like proper land there. And then I think at low tide there's another rock kind of over there separate to land. Look at these massive ships chilling out here in the water. Anyway folks, we'll continue this mission on. We're way to head up over the railway. We might see a train, we might not. Depends if we're in luck. Seems to be that the wind blows all the litter into places like that. What a formidable structure up there. The cracks seem to get bigger and bigger all the time. Eventually it'll just drop off into the sea. Big chunk of history gone into the waves. Anyway folks, moving on. Here's the wee horse of Boddin Point. Hey buddy. Look at him. He's a happy horse. He loves chilling here. It's a shame I don't have anything to feed him. Poor little bugger. Hey, your hair's white, eh? I couldn't remember that his hair was white last time I saw him. Maybe he's getting that old now, folks. Look at this, folks. This old bridge was still designed to do what it does. Still does what it was designed to do. Look at this, folks. That was mental how it felt like the place was moving. It looks like there's another bridge further up there. There's actually a metal bridge there. We'll have to go and explore that one day, folks. So the battery died there, folks, just as I was saying that the light had changed orange on that. I wasn't sure what that meant. There's a lot of cars here today, folks, even though it's meant to be social isolation. It's crazy. Everyone's coming out now. At least they're in their cars, so it's different in a city like London or something where everyone's walking and milling about together. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one very soon.